Hello and welcome to the next part of the Godzilla Collection. This set here is actually made by me. This was made in 2014 as part of a project where you have to make your own home video set for your college project, and this is the one I decided to go for. This is like a big, massive box set of all the Godzilla movies in here, with the exception of Shin, because this was made 2 years before that movie came out. So let's start off with this collectible right here that I made for it. This is the Godzilla, the Best of Akira Fukube's soundtrack. Of course, this isn't a real LP because these are like all the tracks from the movies in here. Of course, my teacher helped me spray paint his old vinyl record in red and me sticking a label onto it. Do you like it, guys? I did a very good job with this. Side 1 and side 2. This one's a bit gummy on the back side, but it's alright. I'm happy that how this thing turned out, actually. But now onto the main box design itself. As you see Godzilla in a bunch of rubble. The image itself is from the Hiroshima destruction, which it is fitting for this set because, you know, Godzilla, and he was inspired from the nuclear attacks in Japan. So yeah, I had to include that image there, which now looking back I think is a little bit insensitive now, but it's alright, I would say. Of course, you have a crackle effect, of course, with the logo from the Godzilla PS4 game. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot to include. I have the Godzilla PS4 game, but as a digital download on both the PS3 and PS4. Of course, here's the top of the box. Of course, you got Warner Brothers, Legendary, even Toho here, because of course the American movies are included in here. Of course, these repeat on both sides. Of course, it's a little bit damaged. Of course, that's from age. Of course, now we have a look what's in here. Here we have a booklet for this set. Of course, this was my brief history of the Godzilla franchise. Of course, now this is now considered dated because I'm doing a new current Godzilla history series. I still need to finish work on those. This is essentially going through all the history, Japan during the Second World War, while mentioning the Lucky Dragon #5, the inspirations for the first film, even making behind-the-scenes detail. Of course, it mentions a lot of things. The American version reads again, other Toho films, King Kong. Of course, the rest of the Showa series, even mentioning the big disappointment of Godzilla's Revenge. Of course, the rest of the Showa series after Terror of Mechagodzilla, and then of course you got the Return of Godzilla. Of course, I had to put that title in there, Godzilla's Epic Return, while mentioning 1985, including the controversial scene that it had in the movie, and of course the rest of the Heisei series. Of course, all these poster designs here are by the legendary Norio Yoshihari, one of my favorite Japanese film poster artists. Of course, you have the 1998 movie. Of course, the Stan Winston maquette of their design of Godzilla before they went for the Sotopolis design of Zilla and all that. Of course, you got Godzilla 2000, the rest of the Millennium series, and then it goes into the Gareth Edwards one, while also briefly mentioning the 2016 movie. But of course, at the time, we only had this image and a giant footprint. So yeah, that's the booklet I did for the box set. As for the other stuff in here, there's this leaflet that I photocopied off the web. This is essentially the actor who played Godzilla in the first film. Of course, now he sadly passed away, I think a year ago now. Of course, he would fondly be remembered for playing the King of the Monsters. Yeah, so I had to include it in here. So, of course, before we get into the main stuff, there's also this. This is on video, but of course, this is what's on the actual tape is all my movies I did on YouTube, and I burned it on video. But I slapped a Godzilla trailer collection sticker on here just for laughs. Before we get into the DVDs that I made for here we have the two other things I made here. Here we have the best of Akira Fukube's soundtrack, but this time on CD. Nothing's been burned on this CD because, you know, why would I do that? Because that would be bloody copyright infringement. Of course, here's the disc cover for it. I think it's alright. I think I should lighten up the image. Of course, that's 2014. Here we have the trailer collection, same cover again, and not a very inspiring cover for that one. But now it's on the main event with this set. It's the 4 DVDs. The 4 DVDs right here. Starting off with the first one. Here we have the entire Showa collection that I made for the DVD right here. Essentially all the movies on 3 discs celebrating the 60 years of the Mighty King of the Monsters, all 15 films from the Showa era, 5 movies per disc in their original Japanese formats with English subtitles. Actually, I think I did a good job of designing the box art here. Of course, unfortunately, it didn't come with a thing where it has all the discs separate. Of course, here we have that image again, but this time for the set here. Of course, Godzilla looking happy. And of course, you have the final shot of Godzilla from Terror of Mechagodzilla. Of course, I've given these my own rating, like PG, new, and 15 for, well, obviously for Terror. So there's that one. And then we have the Heisei collection. Yeah, the Heisei collection. Of course, you're never going to find this image again for some reason. I can't find it on Google, so thank God I got this image I did for this DVD cover. Yeah, so celebrating 60 years of the Mighty King of the Monsters, all 7 films from the Heisei era, in the original Japanese formats with English subtitles. Of course, you have all the posters on here as well. Of course, here we have the disc designs as well. Here we have the 1984 Godzilla here, and the 1995 Godzilla. And then we have the third set, which is the Millennium Collection. This one's my favorite cover art that I've done, which essentially just a screen grab from the poster, the Millennium era, 1999 and all that. And then you have celebrating 60 years of the Mighty King of the Monsters, all 6 films from the Millennium era in their original Japanese formats with English subtitles. And then you have this one, which has my least favorite cover art that I've done. I really rushed this one. I think I would have done a better cover, because you have the 2014 Godzilla there, and you have the Zilla from Final Wars, double movie extra 2 American Godzilla movies on 1 disc. Yes, celebrating the Mighty King of Monsters, both of the American Godzillas on 1 double feature. Yeah, the back doesn't look too bad, but the front is. And of course, here we have the disc cover. That's the only thing I came up with at the time. I think it's one of my YouTube followers actually who made the Zilla vs 2014 Godzilla movie, and I used this screen grab from his one. I just thought it looked like a nice screen grab, so I put it on here. So if that YouTuber is watching this video, consider yourself well, in canon with my college project, unintentionally. Yeah. So tell me what you guys think of this Godzilla box set that I made. This is like a what-if scenario if Britain actually did had a great box set like this. So yeah, so that's my entire Godzilla collection. I hope you guys like this new updated video of it, and I think it's definitely grown all that, but I'm definitely gonna need to expand more. But of course, buying them is always the problem. So this is Joe Slimeboom signing out, and I hope to see you again with my next animation or my next gameplay for my PS4 or just anything. So see you guys. Bye.